Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. For the remainder of this Friday the 13th, we're going to have some Bob's Picks, where I pick a few movies that maybe we haven't shown on TCM in primetime hours for quite a while, or perhaps a movie we've never shown before, or maybe a little-known movie I think deserves more attention than it's ever been given. Well, the reason I picked the lineup I have for this November Friday is the fact that they're all great comedies. And I think we can particularly use right now some comedies, considering all we hear and read about going on in the world. We're going to start our comedy lineup with the result of producer-director Stanley Kramer deciding he wanted to try to make, as he put it, the comedy to end all comedies. Well, to do that, he brought together almost every comedian who ever worked on stage, screen, radio, vaudeville, nightclubs, maybe even rodeos, and put them all into this one film. The film is called It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. It was released by United Artists in 1963. Anybody who ever made an audience laugh is in it, from silent screen legend Buster Keaton to the Three Stooges, Jonathan Winters, Milton Berle, Sid Caesar, Carl Reiner, and that's but the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there's also Jimmy Durante, there's Jack Benny, Don Knotts, Mickey Rooney, and so many more, including some headliners not necessarily associated with comedy, such as Ethel Merman and Peter Falk. And in another calculated piece of casting, the performer who receives first billing and is the real hub of the story is not a comic at all, but instead he's the most respected dramatic actor of his time, the great Spencer Tracy. Tracy was 63 at this point, and this turned out to be one of his last films, and certainly the funniest he ever made. There's a bit of a storyline in the movie about some buried loot and an army of people desperate to be the first to find it. In other words, it's a treasure hunt which, because of all the funny people involved and because of its slapstick attitude, is, at least so far, the funniest hunt for treasure that's ever been put on the screen. So from 1963, here's It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.